I think Pittsburgh is a little less of just line up and play. They'll show you some looks and bring more pressures. And so, I mean, it's pretty typical for Pittsburgh. They're physical. They have guys that are making plays, and it starts up front with a lot of those guys that are obviously extremely talented. So we have to handle those front seven guys, and take care of business.
Hey, Baker, now you've played the Steelers for a couple of years. Has their defense changed at all, or is it the same kind of year in and year out? And then how do you think your new scheme kind of matches up with their defense?
They're consistent, same coordinator, a lot of the same personnel. Now they'll have different flavors of the week that they bring, and that's what you have to adjust and adapt to. But they're very good at what they do. So they're not going to change it up too much. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel. They're going to add in certain mixes, different looks. But that's the challenge at hand for us. But offensively, it's another physical game, so we have to treat it, trying to establish a run game and be efficient in the pass game. So that doesn't change mindset-wise for us. But I think, scheme-wise with what we're having right now, we're continuing to improve, and that's no matter who we're playing.
I just want to ask you, we're talking about their defense and the challenges it presents. How much confidence do you have in your offensive line, the way the guys have been playing? And you speak a lot about Bill Callahan, but can you just kind of quantify the Bill Callahan factor in the way that those five guys up front have been rolling for you?
Yeah, I think they're playing good ball for us. We're going to need them to continue to do that in this game, from a protection standpoint, from a run game standpoint, obviously. But I think you'll see with all five of those guys, who's ever in there, I think the guys are applying the technique that we're teaching them. And you mentioned Coach Callahan. He does a great job with those guys. They spend a lot of time together in the meeting room. They spend a lot of time together on the practice field, and they're taking to heart the coaching that Coach Callahan provides.
So the Steelers, D-Man, have already picked up 20 sacks on the season.
Yeah, that defense is nothing to be messed with. I mean, they're legit. Look at that.
What stat sticks out most to you?
Well, of course, like you said, the sacks. This is we've known for years. Remember Dick LeBeau and Blitzburg. I mean, it probably predated LeBeau, but it felt like he was the one who instituted, the zone blitz schemes. It always seems like when you're watching the Steelers defense, it seems like they're rushing 9 guys, okay, which is not possible and almost never happens. But it feels like so many of their guys rush when in reality they're on the line, then they drop off, and then they switch places and they run stunts. But they always seem to find ways to get to the quarterback, and this year obviously is no different. So the Browns O-line, which we are thrilled to watch here in Cleveland, is definitely going to be put to the test on Sunday.